function and how to find the value of composite function. During this exercise, we're going to talk about also the commutative property of composite function. Does it work or not? So the functions that are given to us are f of x equals 3x and g of x equal x plus 1. How are we going to find the value of the function f of g of 3? First of all, we are going to find the value of g of 3. So g of 3 is, we're going to use this function, g of x, it's going to be 3 plus 1 equal 4. And we are going to substitute here f, instead of g of 3, f of 4. How do we find the value of f of 4? Now we're going to use the function f of x. So it's going to be 3, and instead of x, we're going to substitute 4, and the answer will be 12. Now, let's move on to the second exercise, g of f of 3. In order to find g of f of 3, first of all, we're going to find g of f of 3. So, g and f of 3, we're going to find here separately. F of 3, it's going to be, our function is 3x, so f of 3 will be 3 times 3 equal 9. And we're going to put it here, g of 9. And now we're going to use the function g of x. So it will be 9 plus 1 equal 10. As you see here, f of g of 3, the value is 12, and g of f of 3 is 10. Having said this, we found that g of f of 3, it's different from f of g of 3. Let's take a look at the next example, which is f of g of 6 and g of f of 6. So it's going to be f, g of 6 is 6 plus 1. So I'm using the function of g of x. And now I'm going to find the value of the function f for x equals 7. So it's going to be 3 times 7 equal 21. And g of f of 6, the next one, is g f of 6 is 3 times 6. So it's g of 18, and that's 18 plus 1 equal 19. As we see, 21, it's different from 19. So the commutative property does not work for composite functions.